Corrie, Carl threatened. Drunken attack. Abby's mistake shocking betrayal rocks Weatherfield. Coronation Street is gearing up for one of its most explosive scandals in recent memory as Carl Webster's tangled web of deceit finally threatens to unravel. What began as a reckless affair now spirals into a nightmare of drunken mistakes, dangerous secrets, and life-changing consequences, and the collateral damage could destroy more than one life on the Cobbles. For months, Carl has walked a razor's edge, juggling a relationship with Abby Franklin while secretly indulging in a fling with James Bailey. But as soap fans know too well, Weatherfield has a way of shining harsh light on even the darkest secrets, and this December, Carl's empire of lies begins to crumble. A single text that could destroy everything. The danger ignites innocently enough, or rather, foolishly, after James has one drink too many while reeling from shocking news delivered by his sister. Dee. Upset, emotional, and vulnerable, James sends Carl a cheeky, reckless text, a digital spark he immediately regrets. And the timing could not be worse. James has just learned that Dee's world is about to undergo a massive upheaval. After months of ambition and hard work, she confides in close friend Ali Nazir that she's accepted a major career opportunity in Singapore. The move is monumental, both for her future and her close-knit family, who have no idea she's preparing to fly halfway across the world. The Baileys have always been strong, united, and firmly rooted in Weatherfield soil, so Dee's departure is guaranteed to shake their foundation to its core. But while James tries to process his sister's life-changing decision, his moment of emotional weakness delivers Carl a message that could blow both of their lives apart. Within hours, James is sober, panicked, and desperately texting Carl again. "Ignore the message, I'd had too much to drink. It was a mistake." But fate, as always in Coronation Street, has made its own plans. Carl's worst nightmare, a missing phone. James soon learns that Carl never saw the message. Not because he ignored it, but because Carl's phone is missing. Cue instant panic. For Carl, this isn't just losing a phone. This is losing access to every incriminating secret he's been guarding for months. His flirtations, his excuses, his rendezvous with James, everything is sitting on that device like a ticking time bomb. And if the wrong person, say, Abby, picks it up first, the fallout would be catastrophic. As one insider puts it, Carl's sweating bullets. He's not just in hot water. He's practically boiling. Carl and James scramble through Weatherfield in a frantic, almost comedic search to retrieve the missing phone before it falls into Abby's unsuspecting hands. But the situation is laced with dread, because Carl knows he has already pushed his luck too far. Every close call, every lie, every alibi has been building toward this moment. And now, the truth is inching closer. Abby's future at risk after choosing Carl over Kevin. For Abby, the stakes are devastatingly high. She ended her marriage to Kevin Webster believing Carl represented a fresh start, stability, honesty, a partner who saw her worth. She burned down her old life convinced she had found something better. What she didn't know was that Carl was betraying her not once, but twice. As a source close to the show puts it, it's the double betrayal that will destroy her. Leaving Kevin for Carl was already a huge emotional gamble. Discovering Carl was sleeping with James while promising her the world. That's the kind of heartbreak that changes a person forever. Abby has fought battles many don't survive. Addiction, grief, trauma, loss. She rebuilt herself brick by brick. And Carl was supposed to be part of that new life. But if she uncovers the truth, the emotional backlash will be brutal and the shockwaves will spread across Weatherfield. The phone is found, but not in time. Eventually, Carl locates his phone. Relief floods over him, but it's disastrously short-lived. As Carl unlocks the screen to inspect James' drunken message, Abby appears behind him, glancing over his shoulder at the worst possible moment. It's the classic Corrie twist, the kind of heart-stopping moment where viewers shout at their screens because they know what's coming next. Carl freezes. Abby's eyes narrow. Suspicion blooms. He can talk circles around most situations, but this time, even his silver tongue may fail him. What excuse can possibly explain away a flirty, drunken text from James Bailey? Spam, accidental wrong number, a prank. None of those lies will hold water, not when Abby knows Carl's history, his habits, his tells. This moment is the beginning of the end. Christmas fireworks ahead in Weatherfield. Executive producer Kate Brooks recently teased what's coming for the Websters and the Baileys this festive season, hinting at a storm of secrets, revelations, and emotional explosions. We've got the Websters, Tyrone and Fizz, and of course the Abby Carl James storyline all building up. There are still major truths that haven't come out. Tyrone still doesn't know everything about Carl, and Abby has absolutely no idea what's been happening behind her back. In other words, the tight grip Carl has kept on this situation is slipping fast. The pot is bubbling, and this Christmas, viewers can expect fireworks of the heart-shattering variety. Every lie is ready to ignite. Every secret is poised to detonate. And Carl, well, his festive gift looks set to be a full-blown public exposure. Wrapped in scandal, tied with betrayal, and delivered just in time for the holidays. For fans of high drama, emotional chaos, and the kind of scandal that only Coronation Street can deliver, this storyline promises to be one of the most gripping of the year. Weatherfield is about to explode, and Carl Webster is standing right at the center of the blast.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.